gotta get this stuff, everything cleared out. Good. Stream elements has recognized that we're live. That's always good. And we just gotta make sure that the stream is actually live and all that good stuff.
Am I audible is the question?
Yes you are. Or at least I'm pretty sure you are. Although I did just switch my view so I can't see the can't see OBS at the moment.
Very well.
Good.
Are you struggling with high blood?
Do you have too much blood in your system? Oh, speaking of which, have you seen the, oh man, this was like ages ago. This was like 2006? Yeah, 2006 probably. I saw a sign that said, there's too much blood in my caffeine stream.
I've seen that before, yes.
And of course it was at the, at like a coffee shop in a college.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Okay, let me get this pulled up. Now I need to get the guide ready. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy at first, but you know, I still actually want it up when we have it so I can cross stuff off. That's actually one of my horrible habits. I absolutely love just deleting as I go on the guide. Very bad habit, but it's a fun pastime of mine. Yes, I am a boring individual.
If you're boring, then what the hell am I?
Ultra boring. Maximum boring. I messed up the reference already. If that's a Super Saiyan, then what's above a Super Saiyan? Ultra Saiyan? Maximum Over Saiyan? Super Duper Saiyan?
I see.
We'll just get...
You're just saying.
I'm just saying. Seriously, the most obvious and perhaps even beloved pun of Dragon Ball Z, all the Saiyan jokes. Oops. I almost pulled my earbud out.
Your ear is budding. You better get that looked at.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gotta get that checked out. Make sure it's nothing crazy. So yeah, let's hop on in. Push any button. And I still got the controls, don't touch anything yet. Yeah, live streaming, corpse party, cool. Yeah, everything is looking good. So, let's start the recording. Hello and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm bring Stabbity, the bloodiest Stabbity that ever Stabbited. And with me on this spectacular special is my best buddy,
Nweismuller, the specter haunting Japan. No, wait, that's totally not a communism reference, honest.
Yeah, you got a bit of communism on the mind following playing Frostpunk 2. And you are not happy about it.
No, I am fucking not.
He is pissed.
Apologies for my language.
None needed. Commies aren't people. Anyway, now that we've been cancelled... let's get back to Corpse Party. Last we left off, we did Chapter 1, then we did Extra 1, which is directly tied to Chapter 1, and gave a little bit of background info on the ghost there. So now it is time for us to go into Chapter 2. So let's head on in, start a new game, and Nweis, you have the controls.
Aye, aye, Cap'n.
Yes, let's watch the opening.
<sighs> 片付いた。体育委員も楽じゃないね。あさっての合同体育の準備は絶対男子の委員にやらせようね。まったく騎士沼め。箸よりも重いものを持ったことのないこのナオミさんにあんな重いものを運ばせるなんて。
Oh, what a delicate flower you are, Naomi.
ナオミってさ、綺麗な形してるよね。
Seiko is
何が？
Seiko is appreciating the beauty of Japanese bloomers.
お尻の形。あんたの方が小さくて可愛いじゃん。
Oh, Naomi, you just made Seiko's day.
私のはアヒルみたいでダメだよ。
Plump like a duck sure is a phrasing.
Yeah.
何言ってるの？ナオミのは暗算型って言って。
That is true. That is a good
将来
thing.
楽にたくさん子供産めるかもって形なんだよ。
Not sure why Seiko cares so much about it, though.
それちょっと嬉しい。
Well, if Seiko had her way, Naomi wouldn't be pumping them out, but Seiko would rather Naomi be happy than...
That is true.
ナオミってほんとほぼ産気質だよね。
It does sound like Seiko is expecting Naomi to single-handedly fix Japan's declining birth rate, though.
子
Yeah.
供大好きだもんね。うん。将来子供4人は欲しいかな。
Hey, there you go.
将来ある人はいいね。
All right. Let me move the mouse out of the way just so it's not in the way. Yeah, so much for that happiness. Yeah. That was no bueno.
今の中島さんの声。それも悲鳴。
Yes, she was
どうし
screaming.
よう。うちの子たちに何かあったら。
Yeah, Ayumi's not taking this well.
大丈夫よ。落ち着いて。今外で この症状、過換気症候群だわ。
She absolutely
どこ
is
かに紙袋でもあ
hyperventilating.
るといいんだけど、ここにはなさそうだし。とにかく気持ちを落ち着かせて安静にさせないと。
Use a jacket. Can't use a paper
何か
bag,
の
use
音
a
が
jacket.
声みたいに聞こえたのかも。きっと建物のきしみだと思うけど、気になるから一応行ってみてくるわね。二人はここでじっとしててね。先生、待って！一緒にいて！篠崎さん。
大丈夫だよ、ゆい先生。俺が篠崎見てるから。
The delinquent's stepping up.
Yep. We still don't know much about him being a delinquent, but we'll get to that eventually.
Well, even though he's got his hair dyed blonde, wears his uniform improperly, and speaks like a thug, so...
Yeah, kinda obvious.
ああ、てか、俺見てくるわ。先生、待ってて。
ダメよ、他が安全ってわかるまで。君たちはここにいなさい。
じゃあ、頼むよ。気をつけて。大丈夫だって、ほら。
お願いね、すぐ戻るから。
ああ。
And I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
足がガクガク震えてる。何が起こっているのか、頭が混乱して思考がまとまらない。
Well, maybe you'll be able to avoid any,
されているような痛苦しさで。
maybe we'll be able to avoid any bad endings and get Yui Shishiro out of this
めまいと
safely.
吐き気が止まらない。
Nah, just like last time, we're going straight for all the bad endings before we get the good endings, so...
Fair enough.
だけど大事なあの子たちに何かあったらと思うと、お腹の底から力が湧いてくる。
And Yui is the idealistic view of a teacher.
Oh, yes, she
強い大人を演
is.
じることができる。
Yeah, level-headed adult.
教師ってすごい。
Valor, thy name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna start by backtracking and just, interacting with stuff back here, if you don't mind.
A very smart idea. Heavenly Host Elementary noticed all faculty and students due to the recent kidnappings. Caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagihori.
ゆい先生、サトシたちは無事かな。
え？
In this universe, no one is safe. Hey, at least her hyperventilation is under control. Let's
It's now hyperventilation.
Shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Oh no.
Wonderful.
The door is nailed shut and the hammers are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. Now this
The
is
hammers
different.
are hammered in tight.
The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. Oops. Reading too far ahead. But yeah, that's different from usual. Normally, everything is sealed when it's not accessible, but this is merely nailed shut. Definitely different.
Indeed.
Only a deep, immutable darkness can be seen from the windows. Ooh, I saw something down there. Bottom left
Yeah, I see.
corner. Little purple flashing thing. I think we should get it.
Let's. Oh, look.
There's a strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. I wonder what that could be.
Mountain Dew. Truly a disgusting fluid.
何か落ちてるわ。
There is. A crystal shining with a faithful glow is nestled amongst the debris on the ground. Take it. Yay! A pale violet crystal found by Miss Yui protects its bearer from harm. Interesting.
Well, that sounds like a
ユイ
good.
先生、
Huh?
さっきのやっぱ姫。お？なんか見つけたの？
ええ、綺麗な石が床に落ちていたわ。
ルビー？おや、アメジストかな？
Yeah, not red enough for a ruby.
Also, if he thinks ruby or amethyst, clearly he just has very little actual clue about gems because amethyst doesn't look all that much like ruby.
Well, who can blame him? His only experience with the gems is playing Diablo 2.
Fair. You can identify gemstones? No,
い
he
や、
can't.
別に。篠崎がそういうの詳しいよ。
Hey,
そう。
at least he told the truth.
じゃあこれ篠崎さんに。
A good idea. Let's give it to her.
Is that what we should be doing based on the guide?
So I guess I'll do a quick interruption. Giving it to Shinozaki essentially gives the next part of the section an extra life. So it leads us towards the good ending, but it doesn't guarantee the good ending. We can still get all the bad endings even if we give it to them. So yes, we want to give it.
今
Alright.
それどころじゃないかしら。でも後で渡しといてくれる？元気が出るかもしれないし。
わかった。
Alrighty. Can't go down any further, so we may as well go up.
Yep.
You know, following things in order, we may as well go to the stairs here first. Oh, actually, sign.
No, we can't read it.
Ah, can't read it. Okay. Back to the stairs we go. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Okay.
これ
Key.
は鍵ね。
Key to room 3A. Useful. Let's take it. Alright. Return home immediately, those who remain here.
お腹が空いて。
Will go hungry and die of starvation.
And there was some voice echoing the sign on the second line, but
There was, but I spoke over it.
家でモネがお腹空かしてるかな。
oh no.
Yeah, Nweis has a soft spot for kitties, so having a kitty going hungry is no good. So let's go into classroom 2A. So that was that room. Let's take a peek what we can. Is there even anything? Let's disturbingly large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinets, filling each shelf to overflowing.
Well, sometimes.
Excessive number of bugs. Sight alone is enough to make your skin crawl. Ew.
Well, that's just a lousy storage system.
Lousy storage system.
You saw what I was doing.
I saw exactly what you were doing. Breaking news! Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now, investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have its tongue severed and removed.
Unique mutilation.
Multiple unique mutilations, far too grotesque and disturbing to describe.
You're just sort of guessing at the big.
I'm guessing at the big gaps.
Yeah, okay.
The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found.
話には聞いていたけれど、こんなにひどい事件だったなんて。
Yeah, very horrific incident.
Well, that door just opened of its own accord. By the way, Stab, do you hear why the person who stabbed a box of Cheerios was put away for life?
Because he was a serial killer?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Speaking of his own accord, you know that Jesus drove a Honda, right?
Why is that?
But he never spoke of his own accord. Alright. We need to get in here into 3A.
やあ先生、一人でどうしたの？
Oh no.
教室で3人で震えてるのはやめたのかい？
生徒の悲鳴が聞こえたから様子を見に行くんです。
そう。でもこの旧校舎はいくつもの次元が重なって存在する多重閉鎖空間だ。同じ校舎にいたとしても存在する次元が違えばその者同士が出会うことはない。もっとも死んで死体や霊魂にでもなれば、あるいは奴らのように次元間を行き来できる手段があるのかもしれないが、だからその生徒が悲鳴を上げた場所に行ったって会えなければあんたにできることなんて何もないよ。
声が聞こえたもの。
確かにあんたの生徒らしき子たちもさっきこの学校に連れてこられたようだけど、ここでは時間も次元もバラバラだってさっき教えたろ。
In other words, this closed spaces are bullshit.
They really need to run their disc doctor.
悲鳴が聞こえたってそれは今発せられた声なのか、別の次元で何時間も前に上がった悲鳴なのか、数時間先の悲鳴なのかもわからないんだ。影響し合ってはいるが必ずしも並列に動いてはいないんだよ、この多重次元は。
だからってじっとしてなんていられません。どいて。
Yeah, you go. Bitch slap that ghost out of the way. The shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. all appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. The dead do not suffer the living to pass. Oh. Oh yeah, they went there.
教師なんて世の中で一番信用できない生き物だ。
I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
I'm second to no one in my skepticism of the general worship of school teachers, but I think he's overstating it a bit.
Yeah.
お前らは自分の保身しか頭にない。生徒の心配より責任を取らされる自分のことが心配なだけだ。
苦しい。痛い。
そんなやつしかいないんだ。教師なんて連中はもう騙されないぞ。
騙さる？
生徒間の虐待を知っても面倒だからと近寄らず、学校の体裁や偏差値のためなら問題児として処理した生徒は簡単に退学にして切り捨てる。叱るんじゃなく怒る。
Yeah, I think this ghost might have some unresolved issues.
Yeah.
生徒のためになんて考える既得なやつは一人もいやしない。
Alright, Yui.
誤解。
Give your big damn hero speech. Well, you're looking at one right now.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, he's
どう
pressing
せあん
harder
た
on
の
that
生徒た
cabinet.
ちだってそのうち餓死するか悲観して自殺するか。僕のようなここで死んだ霊魂になぶり殺されるしか道はないんだ。死ぬ時だってあんたのことなんて思い出しもしないだろうね。
Just imagine all that extra weight crushing her even further.
遺言をあんたの生徒たちを殺す時に伝えてあげるから。 はあ？
みんなを助けて。
Going heroic here.
だって
あの子たちは助けて。お願い。
親でもないくせにまだ心配したふり。嘘つきめ、知ってるかい？ここで死ぬと死ぬ瞬間の激痛が永遠に続くんだ。
Yeah, the ghosts really seem to like repeating that bit. That
潰されて死
they'll
ぬ。
feel the pain of death for
想
eternity.
像を絶する痛みと苦しみだろうね。それがずーっと永遠に続くんだぞ。
Do kindly not be a sadistic fuck, Ghost.
Yes.
自分を助けてと言えよ。正直に。正直なら助けてやるよ。
All right.
So,
It makes no difference which one we pick. We may as well pick the heroic option.
あの子たちはひどい目に遭わせないで。
強情だな、大人は。
Oh yes, very stubborn.
痛い。あばら骨が折れてるかも。
Yeah, I would not be the tiniest bit surprised.
すごい力で上から押さえつけてる。意識が遠くなってきた。
苦しいかい？そのまま潰れて死んだら生き返るみたいな格好だね。
みんな生き延びて大好きよ。
And there's the blood coming out. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice...
地震だ。
I'm not sure this place is overly endowed with justice.
No, not in the slightest. Perhaps I should have said, meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
どうしたんだよ。
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。わかったよ。でも見つからなかったらすぐ戻ってくるからな。
See, he's being logical and smart about this whole thing.
そうだ、書き置きするか。篠崎、お前何か持ってる？
しかない。
紙とか持ってねえもんな。じゃあ教託にでも書くか。ゆい先生へ迎えに行く。入れ違いでこれを見たらこの場で待ってて、俺たちも帰ってくるから。これでいいな。
That's what you get
お
for
前が
asking
わ
the
がまま
class
言うから
rep.
だろうがよ。
Oh, we know she's in trouble.
いや、わかったから泣くなって。
All right. The Yui rescue party has begun. I won't be reading stuff we've already read, so. The note to Miss Yui is still here, untouched and unaltered.
Is it just me, or does that phrasing immediately give you a bad feeling?
Like it will be touched and altered later. Yes. We saw that one. So let's head back where we know Miss Yui went. North and try to rescue her. Or just go through everything in order. Stairwell first, then the classes. Ooh.
Oh,
We can
shall we go
up.
upstairs?
Sure. Yes. Won't hurt anybody. If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in this school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Custodian. Ooh. Scary.
おっなんだ
Okay, that's something. A crude picture, seemingly drawn by a child, adorns one of the shelves. Four smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death. You could say they're bringing the
の悪
stabbies.
い絵だな
Possibly that adult is the stabbity because, you know,
Potentially.
he's having the stabbity brought to him.
Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. Okay, well, that was that. Nothing on the third floor. But yeah, the sign was telling the truth. It was just no admittance for adults. Students can go up there. Don't do anything you'll regret. Think of your mother and your father. Remember their faces. Different. You only have one life to live. Make it count. Unless you're a cat. Do not waste the precious gift of existence.
なんでこんな張り紙があるのよ。
冗談じゃねえ誰が自殺なんかするかよ
Well, very good question, Yoshiki. Maybe you should watch chapter 1. Disturbingly large amount of human hair, bugs.
Bug skittering.
Yep. Huh. No Yui, no cabinet.
Well,
Breaking
not-
news.
This wasn't the right room, anyhow.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That's the one we already looked at. Door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened.
寒い。
それに暗くて怖えな篠崎お前ささっき階段の時に使ったろうそくあるだろ
持ってる。
それつけてちょっと休もうぜ少しは暖かいだろ
わかった。
The heat from a candle is not going to warm much more than your hands as you hold them out to them.
Nope. They don't really do much.
私のろうそく。
I mean, you can warm your hands, but you have to hold them pretty close.
は
Yeah.
あだな
But you don't want to hold them directly above. Oh no. The door opened thanks to that.
And there, we now have a save candle.
Sweet. Alright, let's continue heading.
なんだこりゃ廊下が抜けてるぞさっきの地震のせいか
We couldn't even enter the room that she died in. We can't even see a door to it.
Yep, the door to classroom 3 just disappeared.
先生、どこにいるの？心配。
So yeah, this is all looking good so far. We do have that save. Let's backtrack now, because we got nothing else we can do. South. We do want to go back to classroom 1A. The north side, actually.
Surely, well, doesn't hurt anything that I went in the south side.
Nope, doesn't hurt it at all. And let's check the podium. The note to Miss Yui is still here, untouched and
先
unaltered.
生、まだ戻ってきてない。
どこまで見に行ったんだろうな
Okay.
That's
that
what
was...
we needed to.
Yeah, that was the only thing there. Okay. Let's head south and go down one floor.
どうしたんだよ。
いいこと思いついたの。委員長篠崎さんの怖いろうそくといえば、2の級で知らない人はいないでしょ。
10クラス全部で有名だよ。階段委員長って。
だからこの校舎のあちこちにこうやってろうそくを置いておけば、
A very good idea. She's a
こちら君た
literal
ちが見
save
つけて
point
くれたら
creator.
目印になるかも。私や宍戸先生、岸沼くんもこの校舎の中に一緒にいるってこと。
そうだな。それ、お前の存在証明にしかならねえけど。
What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
ま、いいか。
But if it makes her feel better,
行こうぜ。
Alright, let's make a save. We can overwrite the first one. Cool. Now let's continue on. Ooh, the music is already creepier. Slowly head over this way. Ooh, got a note. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Okay. Nothing there. You're wrong. He can think of things to do. Alright, we want to head north for now. And there are 4 corpses. That...
骨だ。人の。
もう
大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
すぐ収まるから。ただの過呼吸。
She's just hyperventing a lot, not a little.
早く先生を探そう。
おう。サトシはどこにいるんだ。あいつがいれば。もう少し篠崎も心が休まるだろうに。
何やってるの。早く行こうよ。
わかってるよ。
Quiet woman, we have corpses to inspect first.
So, Stab, you know how you navigate this school?
How?
Dead Reckoning.
Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Byakudan Senior High School. Kizami.
なんだ今の。
早く行こう。
おう。
Not yet. Kaishimada. Cause of death, sliced up with an edged weapon, bled out. Age 17, Byakudan Senior High School. Judging by his size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Same thing as last time. Byakudan Senior High School.
Tomohiro. So,
Tomohiro Okawa, class 2-4, sliced up with an edged weapon, bled out. Seems like everyone is getting hit with the edged weapon. Judging by his size, same thing as last time. Masato Fukuroi. Struck with one weapon and stabbed with another. Bled out. Okay, slightly different.
But still, it looks like they got the stabbities for sure.
They did. Judging by the size, same thing as last time. No need to read it again. Ikari Kirigami. Bled out from injuries, age 13. Mushigawa Girls Middle School, class I2. So, 3 from Byakudan Senior High and 1 from
And
middle
one
school
much younger
girls.
from... Yep.
Yep. Okay. Let's go left. And, yeah, there's a corpse and something to read. Victim's memoirs, 1 of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here. So we decided, together, one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Really? Loser eats winner. Oh. That bit's a little dark.
The loser is the one who gets to live, and yet I understand it.
Yep. Fully understand it. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst, and her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me, even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity.
When you're carrying around her eyeball, I think that ship has sailed.
Oh, yes it has. Decaying skeletal remains here, about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there are no means of readily identifying gender on site. Okay, let's keep going, see if there's anything here. Basement, door's been nailed shut, unlikely to be opened. Okay. Not allow anyone to enter. We already saw that in the last chapter.
Actually, the phrasing of the notification was slightly different in the last chapter,
True.
which is weird.
Do not allow any person to enter. Takamine Yanagibori, principal of Tenjin Elementary School. Oh, they didn't translate Heavenly Host Elementary.
But Tenjin basically is heavenly.
Yep.
People of the heavens.
Yes.
なんだこの部屋。教室の形してねえな。
Should we mess around with this room yet, or shall we not?
Let's see. Go left, inspect the corpse. I think we wanted to inspect the corpse one more time, but no, we gotta, we actually do want to come in here. This is fine.
Oi, 篠崎?
頭が割れそう。
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。
ここダメ。
Unfortunately, we need to be here.
でも、奥になんかあるぞ。
Well,
So yeah, we can double check the corpse because I think there should have been a name tag. Nope. Oh yes, there is. We just needed to check it twice, it seems. Emi Kudo. Lexern Senior High School, Class 3-2, Emi Kudo, willingly offered own flesh as food to sustain friend. Yeah. Alright, now we want to go in. Let's go slowly.
なんだこいつ
That's a ghost.
脅かすなお前
絶対目合わしちゃダメ
Ayumi is 100% right here. So if you're shooting for the good ending, do not do this. However, because we want to keep all possible bad endings unlocked, Nweis, could you please talk to the ghost once and only once?
合わせちゃダメよ
Approach from the front.
なんだ
The power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered. So, the power stone will actually protect us from bad endings. However, there's one bad ending that it completely protects us from, so we actually are required to destroy it for our purposes. But this is good. However...
ユイ先生の声が聞こえたような。守ってくれたのか。ひょっとして。
Oh, but it is. Yui-sensei just saved our lives. Anyway, if you're on the interactive option right now, the first of the bad endings we will get by talking to the ghost a second time. If you want to proceed to all the other bad endings and the true ending, obviously don't talk to the ghost. But since we're going for the bad ending first, Nweis, please talk to the ghost.
目が離せねえ。なんだこいつの目。
There's lots of things wrong with his eyes. Wrong with me? He has no tongue.
なんだあ、真っ暗だ。
白崎ユイ先生サトシ誰かいないのか
だよ。ここどこだ。夢でも見てたのか。てか、体動かないし。周りに壁
Funk.
なんだ誰だやめろ
土か上から誰かが
He's being buried alive.
やめろ何してんだ埋める気か
You planning to suffocate me? I think that's the plan, really.
It sure does.
口の中に詰まり出した。
Yeah, definitely, no scary visuals here, but the sound design. Ugh.
息ができねえ。死ぬのかよ。こんな。
Yes, you are, Yoshiki. Yes, you are. You're gonna die like this.
I really respect the VA's ability to do what they do in this game.
死ぬ誰が
Yep.
嘘だろ。
The amount of choking, coughing, screaming in pain, whimpering, and so on that sounds 100% convincing is just amazing.
冗談じゃねえ。やめろ。痛え。目が。
It just keeps going. And that music tells us... No, not yet. There it is. Wrong end. All right, my controls, Nweis.
Really?
Ending
Oh,
list,
excuse me.
chapter 2, and there we go. Wrong end number 1. Buried alive. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching this episode. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. I'll see you in the next part. Bye now.
Buried alive, buried alive. Whoa, oh, buried alive. Sorry.
Okay, Nweis, I'm leaving you with the controls. Unfortunately, I have a phone call that I missed that I actually really need to return. So I need to take like a 5-minute break, maybe, possibly longer, depending on how bad it is. If you could hold down the fort, I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, I will just sit here not being able to hear what anybody's saying to me. So, yay.
And if you could keep it from getting into the opening screen, that would also be good. Actually, can I... Intermission. There we go. What time is it right now? It is 9:04. Let me go ahead and fix that. So, 10-minute thing. All right, everyone on stream, see you guys in a few moments. Like I said, just need to call my brother back and see what's up. It might have been urgent. So yeah, see you guys in a sec.
Well, I have got a lovely bunch of coconuts, all of them standing in a row. Big ones, little ones, some as big as your head. Just give them a flick, a twist of your wrist. That's what the showman said. Or so they say.
Okay, that fortunately went by faster than expected. So, hooray. Just,
Huzzah.
yeah, I've been cat sitting my brother's cat, so gave a quick update there.
Well, I am proud that you have taken on this duty.
Duty. Duty. There we go. That's the way it was supposed to go.
I see. Ugh. Oh, I hope I wasn't boring the viewers too much. I didn't have much I could react to, so...
Yeah, well, they didn't mention anything, so probably not. Or just there aren't too many viewers to be bored. So far, only Yurong's been chatting. Oh, let me see here. I just need to quickly remove some stuff from the guides. Since we've gotten that. Okay. Right, that's gonna be our next target. Good. Often. Right, once we take a 4. You're in one big group photo. Good. Okay, so the final name tag is in the stairwell to the 3rd floor, so we don't need to worry about that just now. Memoirs. Hey, Tomato, welcome.
Tomato.
Tomato, 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 tomato.
Boil it, mash it, stick it in a stew? No, wait. That's
Right.
potato, right?
Yes, it is. No. There we go. Bad end, 6 feet under. That is the one that we just took care of.
I am hungry. Give me kielbasa. No, I don't care how far away you are. Gimme.
Those are name tag locations. Good. Just the one left. I'm kind of late to catch a cold, so didn't wake up early. Hey, no worry, Tomato. I hope you're feeling better. I'm still recovering from a stomach bug. So
Yeah,
I
feel better,
you there.
tomato. Feel better, tomato. Don't end up turning the ketchup.
Okay. Anyway, let's get back in here. Turn off the intermission. Hurrah. Make sure we have Corpse Party selected. And actually, I'm gonna take us back. Yeah, I guess this is as good a place as any. Alright, you good to go, Nweis?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. I had a bit of water, and now I am too, so let's go. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Bring Stabbity, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbity'd. And with me is...
Nweismuller, who sincerely regrets the sad fate of Yui.
Yeah, she did not go out at all well. She went out like a hero, but it was not pretty. Anyway, let's get control back into Corpse Party. Resume at the save, and Nweis, the controls are yours. Let's continue heading downstairs.
Speaking of pretty, who do you think's cutest? Aomi, Naomi, or Seiko?
Seiko.
I'm hard to debate that too much, but
So Tomato asked another one died. Answer is it appears so.
well, the teacher got a heavy cabinet full of sharp objects, crashed down on top of her, pushed into her, and broke her legs and rib cage. And then she lost consciousness. And if she survived that, that is some sort of bullshit right there.
There we go. There's your answer, Tomato. So yes. So far, we've lost Seiko, and we've probably lost the teacher. And I guess technically at the bad end, Yoshiki died, but that was just the bad end. And we're not on that route yet. So let's head north. We already grabbed the student IDs from these corpses.
Basically, all four of these got shanked by someone with knives.
Pretty much.
骨だ。人の。
Or, who knows, maybe it was a hatchet. Something sharp.
Yeah.
.大丈夫かよ、白崎。
すぐ収まるから。ただの過呼吸。
How the fuck you'll survive when your legs and rib cage is broken and you don't have medical treatment immediately? Yeah, pretty much.
早く先生を探そう。
Survival is incredibly unlikely.
サトシはどこにいるんだ。あいつがいれば。
Basically,
もう少し篠
we're
崎も
pretty sure she's
心が休ま
dead.
る
We
だろう
just haven't explicitly found the corpse yet.
Exactly. Yes.
何やってるの。早く行こうよ。
お、わかってるよ。
We do need to re-grab the victim's memoirs. But
And it will let Tomato see it anyhow.
sure, fair enough. Since Tomato's here, we can redo it. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here. So we decided, together, that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner.
That is a great detail, isn't it? It's the
Yeah.
loser who...
It's the loser who has to eat. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst, and her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity.
You're carrying her eyeball around. That ship has sailed.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
There are
Decaying
decaying
skeletal
skeletal...
remains of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there are no means of readily identifying gender on site. Yeah. I'll leave that one to you, Nweis.
Basement. The door has been nailed shut and is unlikely to be opened. Do not allow any person to enter. Takamine Yanakibori, principal of Tenjin Elementary School, which is to say heavenly host.
Yep. Heaven people.
なんだこの部屋。教室の形してねえな。
And we need to
おい、
break our
篠崎。
stone again, right?
Yes, we will.
頭が割れそう。
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。
She is not okay.
ここダメ。
Really shouldn't. Not a good idea to be here.
本当にダメ。
でも、奥になんかあるぞ。
There is, and you need it.
あっ、なんだこいつ。
It's a ghost!
脅かすな、お前。
絶対目合わしちゃダメ。
And this time the hinting is absolutely correct. As opposed to that one room where...
Yeah. Anyway, we need to talk to him.
合わせちゃダメよ。
Yeah, that's normally good advice, but we actually do need to ignore it.
なんだ。
The power stone in Yoshiki's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered.
なんか今、ゆい先生の声が聞こえたような。守ってくれたのか。ひょっと
Yes?
して。
Yes, you did save us, Miss Yui. Power Stone saved us. Anyway, before you can... No, go back to where you're standing. Back to where you were standing. Up 2 spaces and look down. Or go down 1 space. Perfect. Okay, and this is the scene option that we select if we did not choose to speak to the ghost a second time and get a bad ending. So, let's head down, grab the item, and continue on. A rusted, blood-soaked nail puller is sitting on top of the desk. Take it? Yes! Acquired nail puller. Ooh. It's a plain rusted nail puller made of iron.
I have to say, Classroom 4A seems like it would barely function as a classroom with this layout.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's definitely a messed up classroom. Alright.
Oh, we have a nail puller.
Nah,
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be good enough. Let's check the east side of the hallway. Hey, you wrong sending some well wishes to Tomato. Door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened. It won't open.
It won't open.
Based on the long strands of hair scattered all around, these are likely the remains of a female student. There's a hastily written note on the ground. Its writer seems to have struggled with it as the lettering is inconsistent and difficult to read. Why, sister? It hurts! It hurts! After I die, the pain will continue forever. You're wrong, that's so bad. He's talking to Tomato. I would say eat soup, but you might have lost relatives that way, Tomato. No,
No.
no, no, no!
姉様の嘘つき、私を置いていくのですね。許さない。
I will never forgive you.
Wasn't that corpse in just the same place where we found the
Found the
corpse
guide?
with the pretty,
Yep.
yeah, with the pretty lengthy set of.
憎い。姉様、痛いよ。憎い。痛いよ。
Alright, well,
Okay.
it's not given anything particularly useful or bad. Custodian's closet. The door is locked. Alright. We gotta head back. There's an erratic noise, like that of TV static coming from it.
So this may be a malicious ghost, but on the other hand, she's a malicious ghost who,
Malicious
really
but not
paying-
malignant.
well, not really paying attention to us. So yay.
Yeah. Alright, let's head back south.
No, どうしたんだよ。
Uh-oh. It's a zombie!
おい、篠崎、どこ行くんだよ。どうしちまったんだよ。
Okay, very important. Do not go into the entryway. We want to go activate. So yeah, let's head back to room 1 or 1A. Sadly, we can't save here. Actually, you know, we may as well try, but I don't think it'll let us. By the way, what happens if you step on the area on the floor that's already broken? Not sure. We can check on the way back. Yeah, let's head to classroom 1A.
You mean like what we're facing into?
Yeah,
Is that what?
I guess so.
It just
Doesn't let you go. There's no fall deaths except when required. Oh.
So we go back into 1A?
I actually messed this up. Hang on, sorry. Can you go back to the first floor, go back to the fork? I'm gonna have to do a little bit of stitching, assuming I remember. But I definitely should.
Fork. I'm hungry. So you said important, don't go into the entry, but actually we should go into the entry?
No. We want to stop right here. Perfect. Okay, decision time. If we go south and follow after Ayumi, we'll be on the good path. But first, if you want to instead continue on the story without her, we'll be on the bad ending. So be sure to make your choice. First option, continue on without her. Option 2, go after Ayumi. Make your pick. Okay, we are going to choose to go left and not grab Ayumi because we're heading towards one of the bad endings. And I need to make a mental note to cut out the previous little thing here we did. Alright. We gotta go to classroom 1A. And put that nail puller to good use. The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. Use the nail puller? Yeah.
So now we're going to use abnormal means.
So you're going to take all the bad endings first, then the good endings. Correct, Tomato. That is the game plan. Although successful in loosening every nail and opening the door, the rusted old nail puller broke apart in the process. Aww.
And seeing how it was designed, that must have been some pretty freaking bad rust.
Yes, it must have been. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world, there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them, curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. Yeah, like the victim's memoirs. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. Okay. Anyway, let's operate this device. Control mechanism.
For some sort of elaborate pulley system rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out from one side. Pull it.
Let's
Pull
do
that
it.
lever.
Pull the lever. Kronk, pull the lever. And that is our next destination. Back to classroom 4A. By the way, what happened to Takashi's sister? I think you mean Satoshi's sister. Did she die? We have not seen her yet, so we don't know what happened to her.
If we're very, very lucky, maybe she died.
Let's just say neither of us really are fans of her. Yuka is definitely the worst girl here.
As we shall see.
Yes, as we shall. Alright. Once more. Kronk, pull the lever! Kathunk.
菱沼くん、どこにいるの？一人にしないでよ。
Click, 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 click.
Ugh.
Okay, let's head out and see what kind of damage we may have just caused. Although it's pretty obvious what those nearly transparent wires did to her. Yeah.
篠崎？ああ！
She's half the girl she used to be.
嘘だ！嘘だ！お嫌だ。なんだよ。なんなんだよ。
Despair
なん
is
で
setting
こん
in.
な目に遭わなきゃいけねえんだ。なんでお前の尻顔なんか見なきゃいけねえんだよ。ふざけんなよ。篠崎、お前のそんな姿見るくらいなら俺が代わりに死ねばよかったんだ。
Well, we can't do instead, but we can do in addition. Anyway, Tomato said she got the Gojo treatment. I'm not familiar with Gojo.
Do tell. Thump. Well, that's not great.
Not at all, but once again, the sound design on this thing. It's like so disgustingly good. Anyway, my controls, Nweis. Ending list, chapter 2. We got wrong end number 2, ending. Body bisected by wire trap. JJK Gojo didn't read the manga. No. I have no idea what you're even referencing, Tomato. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is the second bad ending claimed. We still have 2 more bad endings and the good ending to go. But for now, that is it for this episode. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye now. Okay. Anyways, if you're gonna make sure that we don't hit the if we don't hit the intro screen. Meanwhile, I shall knock a few things off here.
There,
Right.
that will ensure we don't hit the main intro screen.
Perfect.
It doesn't.
You're wrong. I noticed I talk too much in your videos, so I'm lurking more tonight during shots. Fair enough. However you want. I don't mind. I don't mind you chatting. You're wrong. Jujutsu Kaisen. Didn't see the anime yet, too. Nope, haven't seen the anime either. Okay. Can get rid of that. Bad ending. Separate rather than follow her. Activate. There we go.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused. You're wrong. You have an $800 phone coming. Nice. Yeah, my sister wasted like $1,200 on an iPhone.
Aren't you supposed to say te absolvo or some such?
No.
If you're excusing me. Sorry, I'm.
Yes, but no.
I may have gotten it somewhat wrong, but
Galaxy S24 bought it mostly for the camera. Hey, that's totally fair. Tomato, iPhone sucks. I agree with you completely.
well, not that I'm a fan of Google, but I have an Android.
I've got a Pixel, but I actually have the stock image replaced with Graphene OS. It's kind of nice. Still kind of stupid that it doesn't have a headphone jack. I really don't like that, but whatever. Okay. Let me see.
God, my vision is such shit without my glasses. Was just once again marveling at the difference between having them on and off.
My glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses. My glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses.
Huh? What?
That is from the Scooby-Doo Johnny Bravo crossover. Johnny Bravo and Velma Dinkley bumped into each other, and of course both lose their glasses. That is, Velma loses her eyeglasses, and Johnny Bravo loses his shades. So Velma, of course, goes back to her usual quote of, I can't see without my glasses. And Johnny Bravo, of course, being too cool, says, I can't be seen without my glasses. Okay, so we know what the next thing is. That's good. I can pull back to the guide. Nail puller. This way. South, make sure to follow her south fork. Jamie for short scene, then talk to her an additional time to add her to the party. Okay. Alright. So.
We'll restore from this save in the stairwell and instead go back to the entry from there.
We will do a. Let's do a test of it first, because I think we may not actually be able to.
Well, let's see.
Let's see. And if we do, then we'll just go back to the title screen and start recording. But I think by stepping into the stairwell, we prevented this scene from happening. Oh no! No, we didn't. Perfect. Alright, take us back to the title screen, and I will start off the next episode. Trying to get the good ending now?
Recording when we're in the intersection, right?
Nope, we will start recording at the save.
All right.
But we will take a pause as soon as we reach the intersection, though. So hang tight.
All right.
Tomato, we've still got 2 more bad endings left before we get the good ending. I think it's really cool what you're trying here. Well, thank you, you wrong. Did you watch through the interactive version that I just released today of Chapter 1? It lets you use the select next video option on YouTube to basically turn this into an interactive game. Sort of. More like a visual novel, but whatever. Yeah, that's how I noticed I talk too much during your videos. Okay, fair. Anyway, let's get to it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I bring Stabbity, the spookiest Stabbity that ever Stabbitied. And with me I have...
Nweismuller, who is enduring the horrors of Heavenly Host Elementary, or Tenjin Elementary, either way.
Yep, depending on whether you translate or transliterate the name. Anyway, let's hop in, and Nweis, the controls are yours. Let's backtrack, but take a quick pause once we reach the intersection. Okay, so you know what they say, do not pursue Lubu. But here we shall be pursuing Ayumi. So let's go south.
Well, Ayumi doesn't look very much like Lubu. She's significantly cuter.
Significantly cuter, much less dangerous. So let's, there
hey,
we
look.
go. Victim's Memoirs. Victim's Memoirs, 2 out of 5. I hold in the palm of my hand a piece of a person's body. A piece of a person who was living and breathing only a short while ago. This body part used to be attached to her head, and now I'm walking around the school with it. I had no idea eyeballs were so heavy. And I just keep squishing it in the palm of my hand as if I'm testing its firmness. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Okay! Front entranceway might as well be painted on. Start streaming. There we go. We're back in. Twitch, go back in. Kick, go back in. Rumble, let's make sure we're on the correct settings. 35. We are. So Rumble and Odyssey can join. Good. And let's make sure we are streaming once again. Yes, we are. Okay. Looks like we're alive. Like the stream's live and functioning and everything's good.
Okay. Are we going to need to...
We will, because that got messed up. So
do we restore from the save, or just reread the note, or what?
We gotta restore to the save. We gotta go back to the main menu. Oh. Okay, my controls for a second.
Sure.
I'm getting sleepy.
Well, if we need to take a break, we can finish this up tomorrow. You have been sounding sleepy from, like...
I've been starting sleepy from the get-go. I've not had a good night of sleep in a while. Mostly because of the residue of the sickness. And you can certainly understand why.
Oh, yes. Well, I was just hoping you weren't having bad sleep because you were being haunted by the specter of communism or something.
You're wrong. Go to bed. Sure, you got some episodes in the bag. You're wrong. I literally have 0 episodes in the bag. When we wrap this up, I need to edit up 1 episode of Data Live and another episode of Corpse Party before we can continue, just for tomorrow's release. So yeah, 0 in the bag. It is only 9:47 though. WTF, Stabbity. The WTF is that I've been sick. I had the festival that I was emceeing back in mid-September, and I got sick. Just go to sleep for now. You can do it tomorrow. No, let's just do 1 more bad ending and then we'll call it a night. That'll give us 3 episodes, and coincidentally, that's actually going to give me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and yeah, then the next time I stream, it'll be for Visions of Mana. So yeah, one more episode and then we'll wrap up the stream. One more bad ending. I was hoping we could get all of them, but that's fine. We'll power through it, we go fast, and we do. You should have waited to launch the interactive. You're wrong. The reason I launched the interactive then, well, it's not good if you don't get sleep when you're sick. It's not good, speaking from experience. Correct, Tomato. Unfortunately, I have a stomach bug, and it results in very frequent trips to the toilet. Yeah, so that's no fun. And it definitely interferes with sleep. Okay, back to the recording. One last episode. Hello,
All right.
and welcome. Nah, I'm gonna cancel that one. Oh, hey. The stream elements just realized that it's here. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Bring Stabbity, the spookiest Stabbity that ever Stabbitied. And with me I have...
And I am the specter haunting this school, the specter of education. Nweismuller.
No! All right, let's get into the game. Nweis, your controls.
Well, just remember, we don't want to be educated stupid.
The ooky spooky of the game is killing him, Tomato. Yeah.
I'm sure you recall educated stupid, don't you, Stab?
No.
Do you remember Time Cube?
Yes, I remember Time Cube. Oh man, that thing was insane.
Totally insane.
The front entranceway might as well be painted on. It's neither opening nor giving any hints that it will ever open. That was such a fun read, though. Victim's Memoirs, 2 of 5. You're wrong, I'm definitely just stupid, I'm not educated at all. I hold, in the palm of my hand, a piece of a person's body. A piece of a person who was living and breathing only a short while ago. This body part used to be attached to her head, and now I'm walking around the school with it. I had no idea eyeballs were so heavy. And I just keep squishing it in the palm of my hand as if I'm testing its firmness. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release.
That's not an ideal stress ball, I think.
No, not at all.
So we read the note, then we speak to her?
Yeah, let's...
おい篠崎お前
I
何や
guess
って
we have to speak to her first.
誰もそんなこと言っていない
Oh,
Oh, she is hallucinating.
That expression.
It is crazy. She's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
7つになったお祝いに
Oh no. Oh no, she is possessed.
I'm pretty sure Ayumi doesn't have a 7-year-old daughter.
Pretty sure she doesn't.
どうして一緒にこっちを見るんだ
Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there?
Yes.
Depending on quantum decoherence, maybe, maybe not.
And now we talk to her?
Let's talk to her one more time.
篠崎おい
あれ岸沼くんどうしたの
いやなんかお前変なことを喋ってたぞ
Well, at least she's back to normal-ish.
この状況でのプレッシャーのせいか
この
マジで
プレッシャー
神経が参ってるな篠崎いや気のせいかも俺の 気にすんなよ。
All right. Nweis, I do want to remind you that there is a booby trap the moment that you leave here. So step out and then get right back into the entryway.
さっきの幽霊か？教室出てきてるぞ。
I remember on our first playthrough,
絶対触られちゃダメよ。
on our first playthrough, we died to that ghost.
Is that the same bad end that you get from looking at its eyes earlier?
Yes. All right. Anyway, we still need to leave, just now he's going to be further back, so you should be able to safely run. And we go west. And we gotta head back upstairs, and we do the same thing we did last time. We need to go pull nails, but we may as well save here.
Just remember, go west, young man.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Huh?
The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. Use the nail puller? Yes. Still doing a bad ending? Yep, we're going for bad ending number 3, Tomato. Although successful in loosening every nail and opening the door, the rusted old nail puller broke apart in the process.
And again, that was a pretty thick piece of iron. That has to be some pretty bad rust.
Yep. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page, and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there can be curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion.
So we get that warning again. And as we know from World of Horror, running out of reason is a game end.
Yep. Anyway, let's take a peek at that. Victim's memoir is 3 of 5. I've been searching every last corner of this school building, trying to find a way of escaping with her. But it's not happening. No matter how much we struggle, only further misery awaits us. I'm so unbearably thirsty, so hungry. Feels like my stomach is eating itself. And every moment it gets worse. It's like a big, black mass in front of me that's slowly closing in. I can't keep ignoring it. I've started talking to the eyeball in my hand to help stay focused and maintain my sanity. Talking to an eyeball generally does not promote sanity. Stop looking at me like that. I swear, I'll find us a way out of here. I have to make sure I tell your family what you did for me. Alright. It appears to be a control mechanism for some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out from one side. Pull it. Pull the lever, Crunk! Alright. I will leave you to get that on your own, while I do a little bit of cleanup on our guides.
Surely.
There There we go. Second memoir. We got third memoir. Fourth memoir doesn't happen until we get to the third floor, so we don't need to worry about that.
I'm gonna make
just
another
now.
save here just for reasons.
That is a good idea. It actually would have been better if you saved over the third slot, but that's fine. I was, in fact, going to mention to do that, but that's A-okay. And let's not get grabbed by the ghost.
The spooky ghost. Tell me, who shall you call?
Well, none other than the Ghostbusters. And once more, pull the lever, Crank!
Well, if there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Argenta. There's something weird and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? Argenta. Purgeon makes her feel good.
That is a reference to Rogue Trader. A very fun one now. Okay. We definitely want to watch out for the ghost. And then we want to head east over to the place we did there. I wonder if their teacher is dead yet by all the blood lost. I know you meant blood lost. Ah, I called it out before you made the correction. Alright. The cursed writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. Well, guess what? We don't. Alright. And there is nothing here except for a staircase. Which is very easy to miss.
God. I think Stab remembers me repeatedly missing that damn staircase.
I remember it very clearly.
なんだ休むか
うんここにもろうそく置いとくのいいでしょ
ああ
No objections. And save over slot. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. We already did everything. You can go ahead and save to the last slot.
Well,
Alright.
whatever.
Save
Now
from
what?
the ghost. Heading north, put down another candle. Feel free to use it. Past that, let's go north and let's go all the way up. So we're heading up to the bathrooms, it seems. And you know, that was the infirmary that we passed by there. I guess, actually, we did save at the candle. Let's go into the infirmary, just to see if there's anything, anything we can do there.
There's...
Not much, it seems. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics, just like last time. Scissors, covered in blood. How to remove a tongue, number 2. It can be a real challenge to keep straight. Just which warm, severed tongue belongs to which patient. That is a hint. As such, it is highly recommended that the tongues be tagged or marked once detached. Their owners will be in no state to identify them, after all. Best to work quickly, too, before things get hectic. The patient's bare tongue stumps will suffer postpartum swelling. Postpartum? Swelling, resulting in a slow suffocation. You may wish to put the patients down once the inevitable squirming begins. It's kinder that way. And will free you to tag your trophies in peace. Okay. Open journal and a framed picture on the desk. The journal seems almost decorative, as if it were a plastic commodal built into the desk. No part of it can be moved, even the slightest bit. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be bloodstained and swollen, as if it could burst forth the spray of gore at any moment.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Mass quantities of medicines. Handle turns with loud squeak, but no water. About the space heater. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Unfortunately, it's so full of ash it'll probably never light again. Alright, well, that's that. Let's keep heading north.
A space heater. That's a stellar converter, right?
Yeah. Alright, Tomato, glad to see you there, and we'll see you around. Now, there should be, let's see. Is there perhaps a student here? We can go to the left, there's nothing here. Or at least I don't believe so. Yeah, can't reach anything. Dead end, only place we can go is north. And there is the final corpse. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Kizami.
And we heard that before.
Yes, we have.
声が
Actually,
どうしたんだろうこの人。命を落とすときすごく驚いてる感じがする。
Alright, that is the final name tag of the chapter. That dude needs a losange. Yeah. Pushed downstairs, suffered compound fracture and bled out from Byakudan Senior High School.
all right.
Alright. Nothing to read? Let's grab the memoirs. Victim's Memoirs 4-5. I am writing these memoirs with sticky hands, but it's not me that is sticky, but something else. I hope you're not mad about this. Maybe you will think I'm a horrible person, but I got hungry again. Really hungry, like I was about to die. So I did something I shouldn't have done. Promised myself I would stay sane, and promised myself I wouldn't do what I did. And I'm so sorry. Really, really sorry. Really sorry. But there's no excuse for what I did. With my bloody hands, I took the thing that I've been squishing. I put it in my mouth, and I swallowed it. I ate it. Okay. Let's see here. We want to go to the, 1 second. We are very close to a, bad ending here. Okay, no. We are still good to go as we are. So let's go to the boys' lavatory.
男の子のトイレなんて初めて入った。
The mirror is slightly vibrating against the back wall, with each subtle movement you make, clattering as it does so. There's Ayumi, standing next to him. She seems to be staring down at the floor and grinning wildly.
何？
いや、なんでもない。気のせいか。
Yoshiki's pallid face stares back at him from the mirror.
俺、こんな顔してたっけ？
Yep.
すっげえ視線が気になるんだけど。さすがに無理だわ。
Same thing.
Same thing, somebody's watching him.
開けるな！
Hey, we know that ghost.
He's
なあ今変な声聞こえたか？
聞こえてないけど、ここ何かいる。早く出よう。
That
お
is a good idea. Let's leave the room.
ironically, he's possibly one of the least dangerous ghosts in this whole place.
Yep. Unfortunately, before we go into, no, too late. That's fine.
Sorry,
Now let's just go on with the scene.
これ
slightly vibrating, slightly vibrating, slightly vibrating.
なんだこれ。何のシミだ？
Uh-oh.
形にも見えるな。
This scene should be very familiar.
誰か死んでる。
おい、どうし…おい。
And of course, they have to include a panty shot. Because
Of
Japan.
course.
Oh, she sees the death.
白崎！なんなんだよクソ！
No, don't go, let's talk to, Ayumi.
大丈夫かよ篠崎。
Oh no, she's possessed again!
もっと連れてこい。私のために何でもしてくれる。
Uh-oh.
悪気がなくても、あなたは生き埋めが記すのですか？
Hey, that's what happened to, Yoshiki earlier.
私のものなんだから、あなたなんかに渡さない。掃除が大変だ。恥ずかしいと思いなさいよ。
Yay!
何？
Fight it, Shinozaki.
Does this make a difference, or
No difference. She is not fighting it. Or if she is fighting it, she's losing the fight.
なんかあいってお前。
信じてたのに。どうしてみんな私の意見を聞いてくれないの？
なんだよ。何言ってっかわかんねえよ。
Okay.
くそ。
All right, do we finally have control?
yes?
Wonderful. All right, so once more, we have a fork in the road. To get to the good ending and the final bad ending, which is all the victims' memoirs, we need to go back west. However, we are shooting for a different, however, if we choose instead to go back downstairs, we will get a different bad ending, bad end number 3. So, go ahead and make your choice. But for us, we'll be going for the bad end. Let's talk to the ghost first, though. That poor girl. She's lost her mind, and she'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing. To have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul, and someone else's take their place. Okay. Anyway, let's head down the stairs.
篠崎、あのままほっとくのはやばいか。でも怖えよ。なんであんなになっちまったんだよ。
岸沼、
やべ。
なんだこの煙は。出てこい便所から。また吸ってたのか。
いいえ。
No, I was just vaping.
次目撃したらクビだって言っといたよな、学校。
すいません。
問題児、お前さ、なんで学校にいるの？
Nobody knows.
親からも感動されて別居状態、友達もいない、授業も出ん。つまらないからと学校に八つ当たりされても困るんだよな。楽しくないんだろ。なんでやめないのか意味がわからん。その家庭環境では進学だって考えちゃいないんだろ。
はあ。
ま、一年のこの時点からすでに三者面談にすら顔を出さない。お前んとこのご両親もどうかと思うがな。
うちの親出来悪い俺のこと嫌ってるから。
いや、
That's probably an
それ以前の
understatement.
問題だろう。親としての自覚が足りん。俺にもし子供がいたら絶対にそんなことしないよな。まったく大人になりきれていない幼稚な親が一丁前に子供なんか作るから。世の中幼稚なガキが溢れかえるんだよな。
確かにな。
That's not
確かに
really,
無理にここに居続ける意味はないかもな。
not really accurate about Japan, I don't think.
こいつぶん殴ってやめてやるのもいいか。
授業料だけ出してりゃ親だとでも思ってんだろ。あの類は。あ、なんだその目は。
教師に手出すなんて初めてだな。ま、いっか。
坪田先生。
ああ、おー、委員長、なんだ。
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
そうか、わかった。ん？篠崎、お前の目は。
Creepy.
いつも
Very
キリ
creepy.
ッとしていて凛々しいな。先生、お前のような子は大好きだ。悩
And
みがあ
still
った
very
ら
creepy.
何でも相談に来い。
Nothing has changed in any of those last three
最
lines.
近の先生。
Yes, yes, he is.
すまね
あなたも最低。今手出そうとしてたでしょ。
What, are you some kind of psychic?
あん
Yes.
なダメな先生の口車に乗せられて退学になって。そんな結末悔しくないの？意地でも思惑に乗らないようにかじりついてでも居座ってやりなさいよ。もう
え。お前何泣いてんだ。
ごめん。なんか感情的になると意味なく涙出るの。私1の5の
She
岸
takes
山
emotional
君
damage from from her own speeches.
ああ。
私は3組の篠崎。出しゃばっちゃってごめんね。
Her emotional defense stat is too low.
おう
Yes.
おや
じゃ
なあさっきの教頭が呼んでるっての
あ嘘嘘
Of course she was lying. And suddenly, he likes her. Class rep that knows how to lie? Oh,
そうだ
hell yeah.
あの時の涙の礼まだ言ってないな。そうだよ。ここに閉じ込められたことが分かった時何があってもあいつを守るって決めたじゃねえか。
うん
俺の何があってもが今試されてんだよ。
どうしてこんなことをするの
知らん。マジかよ。
Oh,
Ugh.
いや。
Killed by possessed Ayumi. In addition to multiple broken bones all throughout his head and neck, Yoshiki's ribcage shattered on impact and pierced his lungs. As he convulsed and writhed in an ever-growing puddle of his own blood and internal fluids, his vision hastily grew dark. The last thing he saw was a figure with wide, empty eyes and an unnatural smile stretched across the length of its face, rocking slowly back and forth in admiration of its handiwork. Ayumi was clearly very pleased with herself.
Easy.
Wrong end. There we go. That is bad end number 3. My controls, Nweis.
Surely.
Ending list, chapter 2, and there is wrong end 3. Pushed down by Ayumi, died from multiple impact wounds. We have just the final ending and ending number 1 left. But for now, please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next part. Bye now. Okay, that is the recording over, and unfortunately, it is also the stream over. We easily could have continued on and gotten the last few things, since I think we are incredibly close to the ending, but that's all right. Oh, we did get the last name tag, so I can get rid of that. And we did get wrong end number 3. So we can clear that.
We're close, but Stab's tired. I've been
Stab's
yawning
tired,
a bit.
still has work to do. Yeah. Flashbacks. After checking the girl's bathroom, watch or skip the flashback. After it ends, we get gruesome ending. Okay, there we go. We got that. Yes, name tag. We can get rid of that. Look, this game is clearly too scary to play this late. It's only 10:20. You kids need sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dinner is served. This is... yeah, that's number 4, so we can get rid of that one. And yeah, we just have the 5th and final memoir, as well as the true ending. Cool. We are doing a very good job clearing this all out. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. Everybody else in chat, thank you for hanging out. It was just you, Wrong, Tomato, and... Is there someone else? I thought there was someone else. Nope, it was just you, Wrong, and Tomato. Alright, thanks guys. I appreciated the company very much. And see you guys next time. Later, you Wrong.
Bye-bye.